music is addressed to my people, especially to make them more curious about where they came from and their own identity and pride in that identity.
Hey y'all, so I have referred a lot of people when they are doing cutlings to make cinnamon water, and a lot of times they're like, oh, tell me more, what is that, how do I do that? It's actually quite easy. So I felt like the best thing for me to do was to make a video to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about when I say make cinnamon water for your cutlings to heal the cutling and to promote root growth. So before we start, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need some honey. I know I said cinnamon, but trust me, get you some honey, some cinnamon. This is actually just Dollar Tree cinnamon. You can use McCormick's, you can use Dollar Tree, you can use anything in between cinnamon and cinnamon, okay? You're going to need a container to actually put the mixture in, and then you're going to need 2 cups of boiling water, because you want to sterilize your water unless you're using distilled water already. But if you're using tap water, make sure that you have 2 cups of boiled water, okay? We need to get all the impurities out of your water. And then something to mix with. I like using my avocado mix, or my avocado cutter. It is like the perfect hand mixer when I don't feel like plugging up my mixer. But that is it. So let's get into the video. Okay, so first thing, let your boiling water cool off a little bit. Pour it into whatever bowl or container that you're going to use. For me, I use the larger measuring cups. I put about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cinnamon in first. Mix that up really well. Really well. And it takes a while because that cinnamon likes to sit right on top of the water. You'll notice at the end, if you put it in the refrigerator, whatever you have left, the cinnamon may sink down to the bottom. Just mix it up once again and mix that in really well. When I get to the honey, I usually add in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of honey into the mixture, and I mix that in also. You'll see that it'll be easier to mix the honey when you add the cinnamon first, because it has a thicker consistency, so it's easier for them to blend in together than when the honey is just in the water. Sometimes it doesn't like to blend. Now this is why this works. Honey protects cutlings from pathogens and allow the natural rooting hormones to stimulate root growth. The antibacterial and antifungal qualities help to fight root rot, infection, and fungal problems. Cinnamon is as great of a rooting agent as hormone rooting powder or willow water. Remember I said agent, right? It is a common misconception that cinnamon and honey actually formulate new roots, when in fact their agency is helping the plant to use its natural hormones more effectively and gives them an added boost to what's already there. Now when you're done, this should be the consistency of your mixture. It should be just a little bit thicker than water. Okay guys, thank you for joining me today to learn how to make my cinnamon water. Now remember, this has no preservatives in it, so you don't want to keep it for a long time. I like to use it within a week. That's just like my safe zone for anything that doesn't have preservatives in it, and it's not dried out. So anything that I use that's freshish, I like to do it in a week. But remember, honey and cinnamon, you can keep it for longer if you would like to in the refrigerator. I'm just extra cautious. So what you're going to do at the end when you're done, you can either put this into a spray bottle, or you can leave it in your bowl like I did, and literally dip your seedlings, dip your transplants or anything that you're trying to root dip it in here from where you cut at, like what was cut. You need to dip that and make sure that it has cinnamon, it has the honey, and it has the water on it so that it can heal. And let it dry out some, and then you can stick it right into the ground, and that's it. So like I said, thank you for joining me today. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit us up on all of our social media. Let us know what else you want to see from the Road Gardener. Let us know how this worked out for you. Make sure to tag me in your pictures. I want to see. I love seeing your posts. So that's it. See you guys later. Bye. Love you, cousin. If you enjoyed this video from Main Cuisine, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Also, hit us up on all of our social media. Comment, let us know what you want to see from us, because this channel is for you. Bye, cousins.